Here with Chris Algeri. What's good, Chris?
What's going on?
What you think of the performance now?
I mean, the card was great, top to bottom. Terrence Crawford showed why he's the best. He had to come from behind a little bit in the first couple of rounds, but really just put the pressure on and got his man out of there.
I really underestimated Mean Machine. You feel like that was going around a lot?
Yeah, it was. But you got a guy with that kind of amateur pedigree, and he's also physically strong and super well conditioned. I kept saying even at the top of the telecast, like, we're going to see a different version of this guy. We're going to see the best version of Kavaliauskas, and I think we did. And I don't think it was a kind of thing where it's like, Bud had a bad night. No, I think just Kavaliauskas is that good.
Okay, thoughts about Teofimo stopping Richard Commey in epic fashion?
Teofimo's a monster. That was super impressive. His ability to judge range and to pull that trigger with such a dangerous puncher in front of him, super impressive stuff. I'm high on that kid right now.
Max, what do you think of that? The slip or the knockdown in the first or second round in the Crawford fight?
Max, Chris.
I mean, Chris. Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
I've interviewed you a bunch, by the way. So.
I know. No, I think the punch landed for sure. I think it actually did hurt Bud. I think it did affect his legs. I don't think the knockdown should have been called a knockdown. I mean, it was called a knockdown. I think that was the right call. It was a bit of a push off. But yeah, no, that was a legit shot.
Aram's talking a lot, mentioning Sean Porter a lot lately. How do you see that fight playing out? Do you think that Sean Porter could possibly give Bud a tougher fight than we saw tonight, or maybe his style might be a little bit more tailor-made for Bud?
This fight kind of put out some questions about Crawford. Like he almost he looked human a bit with Kavaliauskas in front of him. But yeah, I don't know. I've never even thought about that fight, putting it together. I got to kind of think about that.
He seems really, really high on that fight. I don't know
Bob
why.
Is?
Aram does.
If Bob Aram says so, it's probably going to happen.
Right. And just to further expand on the Teofimo Lopez fight, did you pick Teofimo to win coming out in this fight, or was it a pick'em fight for you?
I had a pick'em fight. I had him 50-50. I said, even on the telecast, I was like, any way this fight ends, if it ends by knockout early from Teofimo or from Commey, I wouldn't be surprised. And it's just kind of two guys like that. They're both sharpshooters. They're both killer punchers. And I think Teofimo answered a lot of questions.
Do you think Lopez is ready for Loma?
I do.
How do you see that playing out?
Honestly, man, after the performance that he had tonight, he could beat Lomachenko.
So if he runs, he already ran through Commey, turns around, beats Loma. Who knows how he does it? But if he does do that, unifying at 135 pounds, being undisputed. Bud did the same thing at 140. Where would you put him pound for pound? I mean, would that shoot him top 3, maybe number 1, 2?
It's hard to say. I mean, it should put him in the top 5. I'm not going to say it's going to put him all the way to number 1 because we still got guys like Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. and Canelo. But that would be a tremendous feat. But you also got to think Lomachenko's best at 130.
Right.
Teofimo's at 135. So we're not seeing. That's why we make pound for pounds. We're seeing the best, best version of Lomachenko versus the best version of Teofimo.
Is that the deepest division in boxing?
What's that, 130?
135.
135? No, I mean, we're lucky right now. We got a bunch of deep divisions. 130 is nasty deep. There's a lot of killers there at 30. 47 has been deep for a long time. Damn, we got a deep heavyweight division now.
Yeah.
So boxing's in a good place in terms of the level of competition of these guys.
Do you have a date for your next fight?
I don't. We should be announcing something very soon. Looking for something big in early 2020. And man, I'm excited to get back to work in that world.
Chris, what did you think of Bud's performance tonight?
I thought that Kavaliauskas gave him a lot of trouble early on. I think Kavaliauskas is a very tough guy, a tough guy to fight, and he had a great game plan. And Bud just, he did what he does. He figures guys out. He had less and less respect for the power of Kavaliauskas as the fight went on, and just kind of bullied him and got him out of there.
I wanted to ask you a question. Do you think that was a knockdown, like in the second round?
I don't. I don't. I think he got hit with a good shot, and I think it definitely affected him. But I think that it was kind of delayed in terms of when he actually went down, and there was a push-off. Kavaliauskas is a very strong guy, physically, just even on the inside.